Yes, but I think that if you're a normal citizen, you think, wow, climate change, that sounds very different. A climate-friendly world, and that is a positive message of this. What can you do as a citizen? What kind of solutions are already there? It's not rocket science. Many of the solutions we need, they are already there.
Yeah, he came and said that it is absolutely unacceptable in the politics and
Thank you very much. We are very pleased that you're joining us today. Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we've been able to reduce our CO2 emissions by over 20% over the past few years.
And open up this very important event. Thank you.
When my grandmother was born in 1901, there were 1 billion people on planet Earth, whereas my children and your children will be living in a world with 9 billion people. I think that everyone can see if we have to cope both with this and the growth pressure, of course, coming from 9 billion people having a lot of needs, then we better start thinking about efficient climate policies. We have to integrate it with our economic policies, and we have to do what is our focus today, to focus on sustainable consumption. So that is one thing where it should trickle down. Sometimes we think,
for example, for the sourcing material, we decided to accept a challenge to put in place and to implement a specific project to demonstrate that it's possible.
We are coming back always to you, Jonas. Really nice, very glamorous, but performing, because you cannot offer to the consumer.
Queste attività ce n'è una in particolare che
Go there or stay here close to me to announce what I think is
Cities, associations, anyone who really can be part of this.
Reach activities.
Yeah, the key thing, as the Commissioner mentioned earlier, is
how the products are made, where the products are made, in which condition, which type of leather or the other type of material we are using.
Possible fabrics as well, because there is nobody in the world that is, why we do not put together a sort of hub to facilitate the ability.
As you're going through the streets and you won't have a shoe when you're finished with.
Hello, I'm Mike. I represent the retailers today. I work for a company called Marks & Spencer, 1,100 stores around the world.
You might want to slow down just a little bit so the translators can get what you're saying.
Crucially.
And the second question related to this is when we actually dispose those biodegradable materials.
Purtroppo non hanno il tempo di entrare nell'immaginario collettivo delle persone, non rimangono abbastanza tempo sul mercato, per cui si fa tantissima moda che in realtà viene sprecata, non serve a nessuno.
I think lots of people, they would be willing to change their habits if it is easy to do so, if it is visible when they come into shop, what is a good product, what is a bad product, if the awareness is out there, and if they are not treated like economic idiots if they are doing the right thing.
If I can conclude, I think we realized through the discussions that we started off with that there is a role, as the Commissioner has indicated, and you have all indicated, for everyone. There's a role for the policymaker, whether it be at the EU level in terms of creating the right enabling framework in order to do the right thing. There's a role of the national governments to implement the legislation and in some cases go even further and work with standards bodies in order to make sure that, again, the standards and the legislation is in place.
Will that invite the client you want to? Devo avere con sé il collettivo